Hello, Clash. How are you doing, my guy? Hold up. Give me one more second. I was slightly need to figure out something real quick. I'll have to ask later. Good. How about you? I am doing good. As you can see, we're about to do a new class, new challenge. That is what we're going to be doing. Yeah, sorry I'm a little bit late. I had to take care of a few things, like get food, and clean a bit of the kitchen. So, yeah, that's why I'm a little late than I wanted to be. But, hey, we're here, and we're ready to get going. As you know, it is our tradition to spin a wheel to choose the class and then the subclass. So, sure, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so be right back. Should I wait? I'll wait. You're back already? Damn. Bro had a quick wank. Alright, let's spin the wheel now that he's back. Let's do this. Oh, I've done mage, I've done summoner. Will it give me a balance of everything? Mage and summoner, and we now do range. Wow, we've actually had a very mixed balance of challenges. Summoner. All I got left in there is summons, so. But we're now doing the ranger subclass. So far, basically not shotguns. So we got cannons, bows. You know, I'm not. What count as cannons? I don't know. Hold up. Swear. Hold up. Is this an actual like category within Terraria? So, because sometimes when I did this, it wasn't really. So we got range subclasses. Is cannon doable? I just want to make sure it's doable. That's shotguns. This is cannon. Oh dear. Okay. No. Yeah, that's how I feel right now. Oh dear. Oh dear. Cannons. Is that even like cannon weapon? Cannon weapon. See, there's different cannons, so why is it? It's only pulling up one cannon, and that's definitely not the cap. Range weapons. So this is bow guns. So does blowpipe count as a cannon? No, definitely not. So we got snowball cannon. We got the star cannon. It's on the specialist category. I see. So, if that's the case, does that mean I use blowpipe? Definitely not. No. Because these are different. Why are there only... Hold up, this might not be doable. I only see 2 cannons. There was definitely a lot more than that. So we got snowman cannon. We got... So what classifies it as a cannon? That's not a fucking cannon. So anything that shoots like a rocket? Hold up, I gotta go back to that video. What the expand. Okay, we got the snow cannon, the star cannon, the star cannon again. Star cannon enhance. We got that. We got your two options. Count every weapon on specialist category, or spin the wheel again. Because if there are just two, it isn't possible. Well, looking at this, it gives me quite a bit. But the Celebration MK2, why is that the final weapon of cannon? It comes from the Moon Lord. That might not be possible. I might have to just re-roll. Because that, yeah, that's only after the Moon Lord. And I know I'm not that skilled to do that. So, yeah, the snowman and then the alien ones. The snowman cannon's the only one. And I'm gonna be dead honest. Which cannon is that? That's an upgraded version of the star cannon, right? The super star shooter. This time summoner. Well, hold on 1 second. 6. Fallen stars. I don't think 60 damage is really gonna do a whole lot against it. I really wanted to do cannons too, but I don't think this is gonna be feasible. So snowball cannon does 10 damage. It's not physically possible, so yeah, we'll re-roll. What we do is we're just gonna take it off. We're gonna re-roll the summoners, but we'll come back to the cannons at some point. As like, I've obviously also side benched throwables. Because I didn't think that was really possible either. At least not for me, not at the current moment. Maybe if I get through all these classes, I'll reevaluate some of this stuff. Last challenge. We already rolled Ranger, so we're not gonna re-roll the class. We're just gonna re-roll the subclass. That's all we're gonna do. Okay, bows I feel a little bit more confident with. Oh lord. I don't know any of these fucking weapons, so it's basically like put the cannons as the last challenge. Yeah, we'll see. Now this is a little bit more doable. There's a bunch of fucking bows. We can get a bow, a wooden bow off bat. I don't. So it's best to get just get a bow, a wood bow, and then go up as far as we can to the. Why does the tendon bow do more than the demon bow? That's crazy. Probably just try to go to platinum if we can. Give a great variety of bows. I know there's bows are at least doable. I know bows are doable. Thankfully. And I know the Jester arrow, right? I think it's like the Jester arrows. I'm pretty sure the Jester arrows are essentially the best. Luminite, you got Luminite, does 15 Chlorophyte. also the chlorophyte arrows seem to be the best, realistically. But in the beginning, where are the jester arrows? Oh, there's those. Got jester, hellfire, shimmer arrow. Oh, you just get these when you shimmer them. Oh, okay. So it's definitely going to be worth it to find the shimmer. Well, it's always worth it to find the shimmer. Okay, let's go. I can do this. Classic. Get the blood rainbow as the first bow. Yeah, that sounds like something that's not the first bow I'm getting. Dropped by the wandering eyefish and the zombie merman. You know, I have to get a bow first before I can get that bow first, right? And you know the odds of me getting... Hold up. First of all, we all know my luck's horrible. So let's see the odds of me getting this bow from a drop. 12.5. Those are my odds. 12.5 drop rate. So, in Daredevil luck standards, it is basically 1%. I can get dungeon keys that I... Wait, is there a bow in the dungeon? Dungeon bow? Wait, is there a bow in the dungeon? Dungeon chests. Dungeon chests. I can't catch a break, dude. Why? 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 Why can't there just be a cool bow? There's a cool tiger staff. There's a turret. This is what the fuck is what is this? Is this a spear? It's a javelin. I'm not gonna lie, that's kind of sick as shit. Of course there's one. Character name. I think I have somewhat of an idea, but... The dungeon will be completely useless to you in this challenge. Name him Patrick. No. I gotta name him Oliver Barton. He's obviously gotta be related to bows. Come on. Get with the program. Okay, Tony. You want me to name him Patrick? I don't even want to hear it, dog. Like, your creativity in names is like 0. What hair do I want to go with? Sure. Let's go ahead and okay, eyes, we'll just do fucking brown. Skin, we'll just make it a little, not orange. Tony, you're okay, dude. Shut the fuck up. You just were out. Those purple. Mega purple. Mega green. Dark green, dark green, dark green. Sandy Shocks. That's not a Pokemon. That's just a person. Alright, purple and green, baby. Oliver Barton. New world. We go into Crimson because the bow is better. Name. World name. World, the name. What do I want to name the world? Empty quiver. Yep, empty quiver. Obviously go large. We're gonna keep it classic. We're gonna keep it crimson. And create empty quiver. Thankfully, it's easy to get arrows in comparison to everything else. And if I can shimmer them, we're in a better spot. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. Alright. Can't use that, so it's gotta go in there. Are you shitting me, dude? I guess, no, speed's actually kind of important. So obviously we gotta make a bow first. Holy shit, this speed's actually gonna give me a... You left? Were you that disappointed in my name choice that you left? Even though it's better than Patrick? Okay, we got a wood bow. How do I make arrows? I'm sure it's with wood. Crafting. That's a fucking shovel. I need stone. That's easy enough. By the way, I just noticed this challenge is easier than the other two. Why? Because you have weapons from the start. I know! I don't have to go search for fucking 10 years for a weapon. I know. It's fantastic. I am already enjoying this. I can just go fucking mine some stone here in a second. And then I can just make some arrows. It's gonna be fucking fantastic. Already a fucking better start. It's not fucking difficult as hell off bat. Now the question is my aim as peak as Oliver Barton? Okay. Yo. Just go ahead and make fucking 500. Also, who the fuck is Oliver Barton? So it's a play on? It's a play on to Hawkeye's real name? God damn. Hawkeye's real name is Clinton Barton and Oliver Queen. I'm pretty sure. I'm sure we know who. Now, play on word. Oliver Queen and Hawkeye. Green Arrow and Hawkeye. Play on words, baby. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I'm surprised you know. And Green Arrow. Don't forget the better one. Green Arrow. That's why he's first. Green Arrow's better. The goatest goat with a bow. Exactly. So, what we want is the quiver. Probably the range emblem. I actually don't know what items to get for this build. Besides those two. And I don't even think I can get the quiver right now. Night Owl Potion, thanks. That's actually so fucking helpful in this situation. Holy goodness, can you believe I almost actually hit that fucking slime? Loot. The best part about this is it's so easy to get fucking loot from chests now. I prefer to quickly discover the shimmer so I can make shimmer arrows that do significant. You fucking whore. So I can quickly make shimmer arrows. Can I make this jump and not fail? Thank you. Also, if you're wondering why the hell am I wasting my time killing slimes, it's because I have to get used to playing with the bow again. I haven't played with the bow in forever. The last time I played with the bow was fucking since I played mobile really long ago. At least it's able to get fucking, I think, ice arrows, correct? I think that's the thing. I almost just took fall damage. Lovely. Giant ass gap right here. Lovely. Gotta love it. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. Please don't do this. You absolute whore. Am I gonna have to cut through this mountain? Are you joking? Cut through the mountain. The only cannons I could find were pre-hard mode snowballs. And then after the boss's star cannon. On hard mode, the barrel launcher, and then jack-o'-lantern. So not really a whole lot. Like, what? I mean, it might be possible, but I really just think it would be way too hard for me at this point. Even whips was easier than what that would have been. Ow. Stop with all these mountains, bro. There are just 5 cannons or just weapons that count as cannons. Jeez Louise. Yeah, just give up. I could attempt it later on, but if anything, I'll probably collect the cannons in a different world and try to play with the cannons in that world. And if I can do it with, if I can be the main bosses with those cannons, I'll probably just make a new world to do that then. I'll also reduce my armor and stuff. Sadly, I can't reduce the health though, so maybe switch to make a new character and then give them the weapons on that world. Not a bad idea. And then attempt it like that. I'm really trying to not feel like I'm copping out of the challenge that I put down. For a night owl potion, you kind of fucking suck. Look how sick the laser machine gun looks. But not on the machine gun. Also, I know that isn't a ranger weapon. It's not? It's not a ranged weapon, really? Is that... What is it? You know, this is a very shitty night vision potion. Oh, there's so much health! They have so much health! It's magic weapon, it's lovely. I'm just trying to give my fucking hopes and dreams up. You're okay, Tony. I love you, dude, but you're okay. You feel like dying? Thank you. What was I doing? I was gonna do something and I forgot. Wild Metagross. Hold up. I want that. Okay, I'll definitely get it this time. Surely. Does the night vision potion not work? That legit did nothing. Hell yeah, we caught it. What does the title mean? It means... Basically what it means is I select challenges and new challenge... So, here, I'm gonna pause so I can explain, not get harassed and use my actual brain. So basically what it means is... I have done 2 challenges already. I pick a class by spinning a wheel, and then I do that subclass from another wheel. And so what I did... So the first challenge I did was... Summoner Whips only. And then my second challenge was... Mage Wands only. And I did that... I used only those specific weapons to that class to beat every boss. So I used only whips to beat every single boss, including the Moon Lord, the event bosses, and the sub bosses, the side quest bosses, essentially. So basically, my current challenge is now to use ranged bows only to beat all the bosses. So that is my current goal. So, thankfully, this time it's a little bit easier because it's easier to get a weapon right off the bat. With whips and wands, it took me a while to get an actual weapon. So, I'm kind of grateful that I got an easy one. I was originally going to do cannons only, but then I looked more into it and saw that it was going to be a pain in the ass to even do the challenge, and if not possible at all. If that. But I figured I would try that at another point, and this time I just re-rolled the subclass to do bows only. Give me a second to look at the stats, Clash. Can we not assault me? How about bows that you can craft, not drops? Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I crafted wood bows. I crafted a wood bow. So... We're doing fantastic. I got an actual weapon. Give me a second, Clash. Dang. Stats for my Metagross. So you're fantastic, bad, average, horrible, bad, fantastic. So you got decent stats. 13, good, fantastic, bad, bad, good, horrible. Ugh. Dang, I don't have any items to fix that either. Boring ass stream, Benja. W comment. Can we not solve that? In the hard mode, ores one nobody uses because of the drops. Drops. What's so bad with the drops for bows? It's me, you dumbass. Oh. Bruh. I'm not used to you having a different name on YouTube, Clash. My bad. To be honest, I didn't even know you had a YouTube one. And if you did, stop trying to jump me! What is going on? What is going on? What is going on? Holy aim. You can tell I haven't used bows in a long time. I tried changing it, but I'm too lazy. That sounds about right. The hard mode ores nobody uses because of the drops. Because of the drops? What drops? Like the drops for the bows? Or like the drops to get the bows? I'm confused. Me confuzzled. If I die to this side one more time. So there's my real name, and here are my game nicknames. Benjamin's your real name? Or is it Benja? Just Benja. Holy aim, bro. Oh, sorry. The bows you can craft in hard mode are basically overpowered by the amounts of bows that are from drops, so everybody just skips the crafting. Or yeah, but my lucks are Thomas Benjamin. Dope ass name, actually. That's actually, it's not a bad name. It's kind of old name, but it's not too bad. Also, my lucks with drops are basically shit. I think one time I had like spent 1 hour basically praying that I'd get the drop for whips. Same with wands. I really struggled to get the drops for wands. Please don't jump me. Thank you. Skip you. That's why my family and my friends just call me Benja. I'm gonna get killed. They call you Benja? I feel like that's just a lazy way of not saying your name, even though they named you. That's crazy. They're like, yeah, we named you this, but we're just gonna call you Benja. When was the last time you used adamantite, titanium, hollow, or clarified bow? I don't really remember the last time I used a bow, to be honest with you. Most of the time I usually went to the summoner minions and just used fucking the swords. That's why I figured doing this challenge would be kind of neat. Because I haven't really used a whole bunch of the actual other weapons. This way, this actually forces me to use the weapons to some degree. You motherfucker. Hell yeah, use 1 arrow to get 20 arrows. Let's go. Holy shit, I had 500. I've already lost almost half of that. If not more than half that. I mean, I probably won't use the glorified bow, but I might use the other ore arrows bows for the beginning of it to try to collect the rest until I get it. Relogic should add a necromancer subclass to the summoner class. How would that work though? I mean, I feel like that would be a hard mode only. Unless you're being like an actual staff where you can summon the undead. Honestly, I can see that would be cool. I'm not saying I'm not down for it. I'm just wanting to know how exactly would that work. Would it be dependent on how many monsters you kill before then? Nobody uses the bows as hard mode. Enemy drops have better ones that are kind of unavoidable of getting. You get a decent bow from a hollow mimic. Yeah, the hollow mimic is a really decent one. If I remember correctly, it's that heart one. I don't remember what it exactly does, but it's a decent one. Honestly, that's the one I was planning on going for. The question is my drop rate that good? Because I'm pretty sure there's other weapons you can get from the hollow chest. And I just don't think my luck's that good. Because anytime I go for a specific weapon, the game decides to give me something really cool in the other weapon category that has a lower drop rate. Basically, the game likes to give me the middle finger. Motherfucker, you're one... Hold still! You're one tap! Accept your fate and die! But I agree, most of the time the drops are better than the actual crafted ones. Get the fuck away from me. Right now I'm going to the shimmer so I can get shimmer arrows. Or at least try to find the shimmer. Holy fucking... I'm gonna die. I think this might have to get postponed. Oh! Yeah, I'm just gonna have to mine for ore bows. So that would be... I think... So let's immediately go off the bat for the best one. We're gonna go for the platinum bow. Easy enough. When you're in hard mode, you can get stuff maybe post lunatic cultists, so it won't be that broken, but that allows you to revive dead enemies as allies. So you're thinking hard mode revives enemies. So how about I feel like it would have to vary damage wise per summon. Like let's say slimes. So kill slime, that slime only does X amount of damage. Or same with each monster has their own certain amount of attack. But I feel like you would have to start off with something. I feel like you should only be able to summon creatures. Shavewood bows are good until you get orbowed. What is this? I've never seen shade. Shavewood trees. Ah, that's actually a good shout out. The real question is, can I survive long enough to get that? I could probably realistically get the orbo before Shadewood armor. Is there a passive ability with this? There has to be, right? Set bonus, 1 defense. I really don't think that's worth it, but the bow's not too bad, but I'm just gonna go for the platinum bow, I think. Not a bad shout. Because I should be able to find that, or clearly the disadvantage is to certain limits on allies that are certain enemies cannot be revived. Yeah, but what dictates what should be revived? Like, what are we limiting here? It has to be hard. Evil Biome is the best when you are in a good wood gear. Yeah, that's true. But, I could probably just make better armor by mining. I'm planning on just skipping ahead and through the ores as best as I can. And skip wastelessly spending materials. I guess it's not really wasteless to make wood armor, but I'm kind of just like, wood armor is kind of pointless, but I can just make go make ore armor. But back to the disadvantage. Like what? So what limits would we have on them? Like, which ones can we summon and which ones can we not? Obviously, we can summon hard more bosses, but should we increase the amount of like summons per weakness they are? Like, let's say they're non-hard mode, like basic slimes. Let's say we can summon more of those than just other slimes. You saw the anime solo leveling, how certain enemies can just resist. Yeah, no, I have, but it's a good concept, which I agree with. That's probably the only reason you thought of it was solo leveling. I really don't want to be the ice biome. I have to go back to the right. Lovely. Maybe you get summons by killing your NPCs? That's diabolical! Killing NPCs to get your summons. I mean, honestly, that would be kind of cool a little bit. Give the NPC... But I feel like if you do that, you just basically disable the NPC from coming back. Basically, you can't use that NPC as an NPC. Also, I feel like it should lower... If they come back to life, it lowers their happiness. What class are you going for? I'm doing ranged bow only. I dig that idea, Fox. That's actually a fucking banger idea. Oh, hold up. I want that amethyst hook. Get an easy hook right off the bat if possible. Well, until you die. So what, you think you die, you lose your summons? Oh, I suck with the bow. I think it's like 15, right? How do I always forget the crafting materials for a damn hook whenever I fucking... Why are there two worms?! Come at me, rapscallion. Bitch. Thanks, I was a game designer that mainly covers gimmick ideas. Oh, well, you're an absolute fucking genius. What do you mean was? Do you not game design anymore? That's kind of unfortunate. Because it sounds like you still have really good ideas. Was there a reason you stopped being a game designer? Why? Please, no, don't do it. Hold up. Not risking it. Dumb slimes. Because of a certain man running a certain country. Ooh. That's horrible to hear. I'm sorry about that. If you had a chance, would you go back to that type of work if you were given the chance? Why does this game like to put traps everywhere near me? Thankfully it's an orange ass button and I can fucking see it this time. Usually they make them fucking stone where I can't see them. An altar right there. That sounds like an actual cool gig to actually be able to fucking make games and shit too. Oh, magic mirror, baby! Oh, it usually takes me so long to find one of these. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Today, looking up. The idea is, holy goodness. The idea is that the higher your defense or overpower, which includes accessory and armor, and the more common the enemy, the easier for the turn the ally. Okay, not a bad idea, Clash. I have a chance, but the amount of nationwide layoffs is just not worth the risk. That is understandable. That makes sense. But that kind of sucks. Basically, you're fucking just screwed. Controversially, the more powerful the enemy in question is more likely that they will resist. They have a chance to turn into an ally. You have to reduce his health to 20. Now, that's a tough enemy. If it's weak, like the slime, you could try taking it without taking any of his health. So that's what you mean. Basically, like, that's more like a taming. What you're suggesting is more taming. I feel like you should actually have to kill the enemy. I had to cut it too because I couldn't send it. Yeah, it's way too big. I know, but it's a way to make it not so OP. I mean, I feel like it's a hard mode weapon, and it has so much potential. If anything, I would separate the necromancy into a couple categories. Basically, a weapon that can summon very easy mobs, and you have to kill mobs and summon them with that rod up to a certain amount. They do around the same damage, but maybe nerf damage than a... Nah, I feel like it'd still be in the summon category. I feel like it could give you more summons, but... So the higher tier the monster, the more different you need the weapon for. So like slimes and stuff, that's easy. Holy goodness! Get out of my way! I'm sure if you mention words RNG or chance or percent to Reddit, he would put that in ASAP. Sorry, I'm slightly lost. I'm talking so... I get so confused between topics. Hold up. Can we not assault me? Please. I'm gonna try to mine some more. Platinum more, baby. We need 7 bars. I'm presuming we're still talking about the summon of necromancy. He is the maker of the game. Red digit. The maker of this game? Did it still just attack me, bro? Or the maker of the game you were company with? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And we all know he loves his reliable random number generators. Hey, I like RNG. It's just I suck at RNG. My RNG fucking luck is... Get away! No! Stop! Him and his wife made this game, really? That's honestly sick as shit. This game's lovely. Yeah, I can definitely see potential for Necromancer being like a summoner class. So, like, I was... Sorry, I got lost off topic. So, basically, what I'm thinking is... Make easy mobs being able to summon in non-hard mode, so you can have access to it. But the only thing you can summon are, like, maybe bats and slimes. But you have to kill them with the weapon. And the weapon itself, instead of... It has a side ability that does not so much damage compared to the minions. This game's hell. This game's hell. You don't like this game? I like this game. And then when you get into hard mode, you can get like a medium weapon. Like you can summon medium slimes or bigger bats, stronger monsters, and they do more damage. And then there's like there's a boss, maybe even the Moon Lord if you want to. That you can summon even stronger monsters, like significantly stronger. Bro, read the freaking message. Sorry, dude, I'm everywhere. I'm surprised to see this many messages, and it's frying my brain. So please forgive me. Give me. This thing's gonna attack me. Hold up. Okay. How about 2 subclasses instead of 1? In other words, 2 class based on the main idea of turning enemies into allies. A tame subclass. I would love that. That'd be cool. I'm actually, yeah, that'd be cool as shit. And the Necromancer will always have to kill me. Yeah, I'd like that too. Both are fantastic ideas. I'd be okay with both those in the game. This game, hold the freaking message. Got it. That's why people love it. Because the game's hell. I mean, yeah, but it's like Minecraft, but a little bit better. I prefer this over Minecraft, personally. I am absolutely gonna get cooked. I have no bows. Oh! No! By the way, did you know that some seeds can rain boulders from the sky? No. And I pray to God that I never have to. Because I already get boulder smashed in the game already. I am just permanently stuck here surrounded by mobs. I don't have nearly enough platinum. I'm gonna die to a bat. I'm absolutely cooked. What the heck is with those moans? Dude, I have no idea what you're talking about. It's raining arrows. Hallelujah. Oh! Why? Why am I getting surrounded? 30% of well-made mods for Minecraft features inspired by Terraria. Yeah, if I remember correctly, Terraria and Minecraft don't dislike each other. Like, I think they have like I'm sure they take an inspiration from each other. I wouldn't be surprised. But they also have like in-game messages, like in the front page where they like talk about Minecraft, the 2 games, which are not like very beef-like messages. I need more arrows. Sorry, my brother came in and gave me food. They have an alliance. Yeah, and I mean, both games are respected in their community. And they're loved with mods, so I can definitely see that. Terraria and Minecraft both have really good mods. Especially the Calamity mod in Terraria. I've yet to play that, but I'm hoping to do that possibly after this. After all the classes and subclasses, that is the plan. I'm running out of arrows really quick. Well, I don't know, Microsoft. Maybe not Microsoft, but the people who made Minecraft, I'm sure. Made like no 10 bars. Anvil. I'll need these anyway, so it's good to make them now. I can make the flaming arrows. I can make gesture arrows already. But I can make more flame arrows than... Doesn't really matter which one. Do I need to make more torches? Yes, I do. Probably shimmer those down too. Terraria was first surprisingly and neither. Oh. I wish there was a introduction channel on the Terraria Discord server. What do you mean by that? Oh, for like weapons and stuff. Clash. Okay. And then Fox, Terraria was first surprisingly, and neither game knew about each other until years later. That sounds about right, honestly. I can see that. But that makes sense, seeing how Terraria is pixels and stuff. Honestly, I didn't know Terraria was first either, but I'm not surprised. I wish I knew about this game before Minecraft. Minecraft was like widely popular before Terraria, though. If I remember correctly. I could be wrong, but when I was a kid, that was the hype. Like I remember everybody playing it on the bus when it was first announced. At least maybe for tablet. I don't know about PC. I'm pretty sure it was on PC before tablet, but that's how I remember it at least. I should probably dump my shit in chest. Also, 2 people making one game is Red and his wife. Back off, back off, back off, back off. Okay. And the other was made by Notch and Jeb. Honestly, it's kind of cool. 2 people making a game. No! Please, God, no! This is just harassment. I'm just getting harassed. Why? What did I do to you guys? You know, NPC, you could help me shoot these fuckers. We don't have to smile and wave and watch me do everything. Yeah, I knew Notch made Minecraft. Both are modded a lot. Both enjoy implementing pop culture and memes. Yeah, that's for damn sure. Hey. That's pretty good seeing how most game developers don't really like... Well, I guess most games now are like accepting of mods and stuff. But I know there have been a few that basically the game developers are like, no mods, we don't want that. I'm sad, bro. Why are you sad? It's daytime. Why are you here? Please leave. Oh, you motherfucker. I wasn't paying attention. My aim is horrible. I want to eat this, but I need water. Currently, I'm also a little bit focused in this game. Can't really... I don't have enough platinum more. Yeah, I literally need fucking 3 more bars. Lovely. I was hoping to find the shimmer. I know my aim's horrible, but damn! It's gonna take me so long to get used to bows. Danielle, sorry player, but in this timeline I want to watch you suffer before you throw me in the pits of the deepest pits of hell. Just one last time. Excuse me? Pretty sure this man said he wants to watch me die over and over again. Why does everyone get a kick on me suffering? Can't they just root for my victory? Am I gonna die? God, what did I do? I heard a message, but nothing popped up. The guy's name is Daniel. Yeah, I definitely think the guy wants to watch me to kill myself a shit ton of times. That definitely seems like his goal. The guy's evil anyway. That's why I like. That's why I like enjoy throwing his fucking body into a voodoo doll. His voodoo doll into the lava. My brain just did not want to operate those phrases. That's why he didn't help. Yep, he's fucking evil. Honestly, I think he's been in on it, the Moon Lord summoning from the beginning. That's a bouncy boulder. By the way, the friendly boulder in this game is fucking amazing. I don't know if you had a chance to play this game with the new friendly boulder. That's new to me, but it's fucking wacky and fucking hilarious. Go slowly. Typically there's houses on these rails. Also, I think you can commit first-degree murder by equipping the voodoo doll in your accessory. Oh, that's what it is. It's the voodoo doll. I thought, for some reason, I thought it was the clothier. Yeah, you know, you're right. I thought it was the clothier voodoo doll at first. I couldn't fucking figure out why I couldn't kill the NPCs. So I just ended up bathing them in lava. Like a normal person. That's totally normal, right? A hook? I was just trying to lash me on the rail. No, that's how you kill the clothier for an Easter egg for Chippy Gaming. Oh. Well, the more you know. Fuck you, Boulder. Gosh, Clash, why didn't you tell me that? I have so many ideas and know where to put them. I mean, in your diary. I think that's why people make mods, dude. It's basically a bunch of ideas. You know, it would be cool to see them actually put the mods in the real game. I'm sure they've done that with a few mods. But it'd be cool if, like, the Calamity mod became, like, actually part of the game. Instead of just, like, something you have to do separately. More platinum, baby. Warning, it's a boss fight if you do that. Yeah, it's Skeletron, but chippy hat, right? I can't make mods. I don't even have a cheap PC. I'm stuck with the phone. Nothing else, dude. Yeah, but hey, at least there's something you can do in the future if you want. You hoe! No! What an asshole worm. Chippy Easter egg, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I haven't even. I don't think I've ever fought it once. Wait, would that count as a separate boss? No, I feel like it's the same. That's just the same boss, but just with a hat. Why are there 2 worms now? No, it's a variant. Yeah, I thought so. Fuck these worms, bro. But it is stronger. Probably not significantly, though. Why does everything feel like the Mito assault me? Yeah, it's stronger. Yes, significantly. Significantly? Like, how much is significantly? Also, I might go get water so I can eat this. Because my throat is really dry right now. And my cup of water is empty. It's fucking bone dry. Why is there just sand here? He can deflect projectiles. Summon Skeletron. And a bunch of stuff. Hard mode starter boss. It's a very strong. Very stronger. So it sounds like something. If it could deflect projectiles, it sounds like something I can't beat as above. Can I? You can, it doesn't deflect every shot. Okay. Just some. Still seems like a pain in the butt. Should I go back to every one of my worlds I already beat just to beat the one guy with... Nope, you're fucked. See, okay, Clash, you guys have different things. Fox says on YouTube that it deflects every arrow, and you're saying it only deflects partial. So, the real question, who's actually the truthful one? Nah, it's just a variant. What is up with these mushroom bombs? Oh, loot! Ow, that hurt. Ooh, I got a mushroom. I got a fucking cloud in a bottle, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not aiming that high, I swear. Unless you can dodge every shot. Probably not. Damn, I just made an anvil too. Oh well. Loot. Doesn't seem to be anything down there. That's kind of a disappointment. Some projectile set. Okay, so some projectile set. Not. It's not all projectiles get deflected. Like Clash said. Okay. Hermes boots too. Oh, game you shouldn't have. Is the RNG god on my side today? Is today the day where the RNG god doesn't flip me off? Technically, he does deflect every shot. Like, on the wiki, doesn't say that he deflects every projectile. Interesting. I have double jump. Oh my god, it usually takes me 12 years to find this shit. Why the fuck are you on the zoomies? Oh, I know why you're on the zoomies. You have the fucking... Ow! I could sell the dynamite, but I like conveyor belts. I can make something out of the conveyor belts. This you caught field. Oh yeah. We need more platinum. Jesus. The fuck? I don't even know you. The Jesus definitely knows me, and he likes flipping me off. I get fucking dungeon biome keys, but I can't get weapons that have a higher chance of fucking dropping than the dungeon biome keys. Me and the RNG goddess don't get along. So I'm gonna take it this run. They're blessing me. Surely that's a sign from above. Trust me, I got fucking 2 dungeon biome keys on one run. On 2 runs? 2 different runs? While still struggling to get one fucking weapon that I needed. What is that? A well? Didn't drop anything. I'm gonna die if I stay there. Okay, I should be able to make platinum. Oh no, I already have all the platinum bars. Dope. Just put this variant on, this suit on, so I can actually. I have the aglet too. Dear Lord Almighty, today is my day. I'm about to go Negan on these motherfuckers. Stay. Oh, ow. If I could get platinum gear too, that'd be dope. RNG God, sir, why are you talking to my son? I'm calling the R in PD. The fuck? Why is the RNG God calling the RPD on me? What did I do? Well, if you ever want to write Red Skelly, you have to defeat his normal form until he drops a couch. Next, you sit on it on hit with the clothier. And the clothier has to be at least 3 blocks near you to summon him. You don't have to kill the clothier, just sit. So I sit on a couch and summon him? So basically I have to be a fat ass. Sick. Collect all the iron I can. Ooh, emeralds for an emerald hook. Are you shitting me? Just one? That's diabolical, game. And back to the RNG. Question mark, question mark. Better. Roll agents. Open up. I deny you entry. I pull my Uno reverse card and you can go after the RNG god. I've been saving that for a rainy day. Yep. Just casually have an Uno card in the back pocket. Mining away. I don't know what to mine. I'll mine this anyway. In this Minecraft day, so beautiful. I glide to the left. Double jump. Yes, sir. That's a phone sex hotline business card. Excuse me? Then you are clearly blind, old man. You need new glasses. Because that obviously is a reverse. What you're looking at came out of your own wallet. So I prefer you to activate my Uno reverse. Good sir. Also, why do you have a phone sex hotline in your wallet? Please provide some real reverse ID. You're holding it, sir. Right behind that sex phone hotline card that you got out of your own wallet. This is work, not pleasure, sir. Keep it professional here. By the way, jokes aside, invest into frog gear as you will need it to avoid getting swarmed. Yeah, that'd be dope if I could, but my luck, like I said, is horrible, and anything I willingly try to go after, it will be impossible for me to go. Like, if you think I'm joking about my luck being that bad, like, it is that bad. I could have a fucking 80% chance of getting it and still not get it. Just fish in the forest. Fishing. I hate fishing. That would take me forever. And I tried to fucking fish for the thunder zapper in some crates, and I couldn't get it. My glow stick ran out. That's unfortunate. Ooh, a spider. Collect all this iron. Pull all your gear and items in the chest, leave the world, make a new character, re-equip that stuff and see what happens. But why? But why? Why would I do that? Ah, fuck. Well, now I'm just stuck in the rabbit hole. Oh, it's a fucking giant ass nest too. Lovely. Clark. It's called beginner's luck. Beginner's luck to have bad luck? Nani? Ah, shit. Ah, shit. You alive? Sir? Oh, platinum. Hold up, sir. Probably not even a real NPC anyway, so we're gonna... You are indeed a dead person that is no longer alive. Beginner's luck is the best outcome that pros make an excuse to noobs when they see them succeed first try while you suffer when you started. I will always suffer. Sadly, this game really does not like me. And that is a fate I have to fucking bear, sadly. What is up with the spiders? No, leave me alone! Bitch! Ha! Get finessed, pussy. Ooh, money. 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 Amethyst, I can make a hook. going down the hole, going down the hole. Fuck it, we ball! And away we go! Ow! Ow! Stop it! Once you get the tavern key, please cosplay as Link to make the challenge theme stand out. You know, that's probably the closest I can get to Oliver Queen, so I probably will do that. If I can make a more Oliver Queen looking thing, I will probably go for that. Oh, Emerald Hook instead. Yay! Because Link does more of a sword. He does use bow. I will say he does use bow. Platinum. Should ton of platinum too. We'll need a lot more though to make armor. Never mind, it's green dye and silk. Screw everything else. Collect webs and green shrooms. Green shrooms? Oh, I see. Why green shrooms? I have an anvil in my inventory, so I should be able to do this. Get a platinum bow real quick. Yes, sir. Sorry, not green shrooms, but I meant jungle grass seeds. For what? For a dye? Like 3 of them, I think. For what? Are we still talking about dye? Are we talking about the design? Thread? Again. Oh, okay. And thread. But why? This is for like the costume, I'm presuming, right? Why are there cobwebs, bro? Jungle grass seeds to craft green thread. Is it dark green or is it regular green? I'm going for more like the Oliver Queen from like the show. Holy platinum galore! What in the fuck is RNG gun? Are we on cool terms right now? Is there dark green thread? The fuck you mean there's no dark green? What do you mean no dark green? Is there a dark green dye? I'm trying to go with CW Oliver Queen. You have failed this city, you know? I'm sure you know who I'm talking about. You're thinking of Minecraft. Dude, no I'm not. I'm not thinking of Minecraft. I'm thinking of Oliver Queen. I'm literally... Dark green. This is what I'm thinking of. Thinking of dark green. To be fair, I did close that pretty fast. It's 15-second delay from when I send messages. Yeah, that's a YouTube thing. It doesn't typically... At least, I know it's a region thing where there's a delay and stuff, but, the Streamlabs automatically has a delay, but on Twitch, I have been told it is significantly faster. So, typically people, like, Clash, my current watcher tells me it's faster on Twitch than it is YouTube. I don't remember, I don't think it's a huge gap. I think he has an 8-second delay. Again, it varies from region to region. Like, my other friend Koopa, whenever he tries to watch my stream, he has about 10 to 15-second delay for him. And that's, he lives in fucking Washington. But for Clash, he lives in Argentina, right? And he has an 8-second delay. So it's literally different for everyone. But Clash has noticed for sure it's definitely shorter on Twitch. Right now it's 10 seconds for you, Clash. So 5-second difference. Maybe less. Okay, I'm on 30, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. It's a huge gap because it takes 10 seconds for you to change topics. Yeah, I'm trying to keep up with everything in chat, to be honest. I don't have this many people ever talking to me. Usually it's just Clash. So, it's honestly, it's a little discombobulating, but honestly, it's fine. I enjoy it. I'm just trying to keep up with everyone. Making sure people can understand my ramblings. Also, make sure I don't lose topic. Hey, but I enjoy a challenge, right? Why am I doing this? I could just do this. What am I doing? I don't need the grenades. Specifically, I mean the streamers. Yeah. For other streamers, yeah. I really wish there was no stream delay, but, I mean, it just comes default, sadly. Because I don't even have stream delay on, and there's just a stream delay. I remember the first time I started streaming a competitive game, I set it to, like, a shit ton of seconds, and it made it an hour long. And I didn't know till, like, significantly later. When I challenged, play medium core on classic. Currently my current challenge is not to suck with bows. When I can prove to myself I can beat every boss with every weapon in different subclasses, I might do medium core, but I do plan on doing the Calamity mod at some point too. But bad news, you're currently sucking at bows. Thank you, Clash. Thank you for the information. I couldn't tell. What gave it away, Clash? I didn't know you were slow to the uptake, Clash. What happened? You're getting a little slow in your old age, Clash. Okay, we need a pickaxe. Medium core is the worst one. Even worse than hardcore or master. Nah. Why would you tell me that? I don't even have enough to make... I don't even have enough to make 2 different items. I'm against the world because I cannot share my ideas. I mean, you can always share your ideas. It's just, will those ideas get heard? Probably not. But hey, you can always share them here. Get out of my house. Get out of my house, ho. You die, you have to get your items with nothing. And hard mode is purgatory. See, that just sounds like a crime. And I'm personally not a fan of making my life a living hell. As tempting as that is, though. As tempting as that is. I need 2 doors. When my brain doesn't want to work. Fuck. I also just now noticed the YouTube message is just coming in a lot slower than on Twitch. Hardcore on Master is a restart where you can make a new world and new strats. Not stuck in like a world with new character items. That sounds like you're just trying to make my life horrible. I feel like people like to torture me in games. They're like, yeah, I have an idea for you. Just play this like this, and then good luck. And it's just like, why do you hate me? What did I do to you people? Even Clash is like that. It's just like, oh, I have a fantastic idea for you to make your life a living hell. Yeah, do this. And what's the house theme in this world? Something themed around bows? Nah, I don't think I'm going anything with the house theme for this time around. Last time I spent a lot of time on the house theme when I really shouldn't have, Just make it fucking simple as shit, because my brain. I don't know exactly how I'm gonna make it bow themed. As tempting as that would be. Did I make it one block or no block high? No block high. But down here it's different. No, well, kind of. Yo, can you leave my fucking door alone, guys? Why are there 3 of you? How about simple cabins? That's it. I'm just going with something simple. Boulders in my way. That's why they couldn't enter, because there was a fucking boulder in the way. Hell, bozos. What's up with you guys in my house? Get out of my house. I did not invite you. Make an archery tower outpost. You guys have so much faith in my creativity skills. Stay in the house, please. Stop opening and closing the doors. Make it like a stone brick lookout tower. I have to make it ginormous for all the NPCs. I guess I don't put all the NPCs in one spot. I do fucking towers like a actual PC. Contemplating. I like your way of thinking. Good vibes. Hey, you want to come back here and help me kill these guys? Not run away like a little bitch. Yeah, fuck you. Make them all crafting tables, I guess, even though it costs more wood. For now, we'll just do the basic defaults. About 3 to 4. Maybe make something later, adjust it to fit that. No, I don't like you. Can you go away? Maybe we can remodel all of this to stone later. Later, maybe. I'll think about it. Can't guarantee anything right now. I'll just make it simple. What's up with these zombies banging on shit? Can we leave my shit alone, please? doing? My brain's slightly frying itself. Trying to make houses. Can we not do this torch? Like, I don't know why the torches have to give me the middle finger. Like, oh, I know where you want to place the torches, but, yeah, that's not happening. Oh, yeah, we gotta make walls. I need 3. Whoops. Put their shit in the no-no corner. Okay. Did my message not send? Are you talking about the archery tower or an outpost? The outpost message? I did see that. Unless there was another one I did not see. That's the only one. Oh, hold up. Make it like a stone brick lookout tower. I saw that one too. But that one I did forget about. Whew. Sorry. Holy shit. My response to that was, I'll think about it, like replacing all the building blocks, but for right now, I'm just gonna go with basic houses for now. Probably leave it up to 4 to 5, and then I'll have to make deep other biome houses. There may be an internet problem. I think there was a question clash. Speaking of which, oh, give me a second. Give me a second. I hope that thing cares. Make sure I'm doing the right person. There, you can be a manager on YouTube too. Cause you're my mod on Twitch, so why not? Daniel, I enjoy opening doors so much. Blah blah blah, making door porn jokes and such. Interesting. I think Daniel needs to turn over a new leaf. Clash, thanks. Yeah, of course. I mean, you're not gonna go on YouTube, even though you're not gonna be on YouTube much. You're Wawa Dryad. The fuck you mean new leaf? Okay. The Dryad's not even here. How's the Dryad speaking? switch the direction of these. The merchant has arrived, thank God. I need your piggy bank. You monk. I also want your mining helmet, because your mining helmet is kind of essential for me. I want Wawa. What the hell is Wawa? Clash was Wawa. Clash, are you tripping, dude? I know I should look for more platinum, but I really need to go find the shimmer. Oh, a tree. Last world I didn't get any of these. Fantastic. Lovely. I remember why the trees suck so much. The game hates me. But there are quite a bit of living trees here. Or wood trees here. Living trees. Loot. Did not know you can get I didn't know there was a slingshot in this game, huh? The more you know. Elbow cough. Maybe don't cough in your elbow? Wawa-tastic. Face blue smiling. Yeah, Clash has lost it, dog. Clash is literally seen out now. I guess it's time for him to retire with no money. Time to put him out to pasture. He's Yonsei now. I love how these trees go nowhere. I got one chest. Shut up. I was VC banned from Fortnite. Voice chat banned when I was Fortnite. I was muted and there was a bug where your Switch players have echo. Even without mic, so this player was trash talking the skin I was wearing. That's diabolical. So you got banned for something that wasn't even your fault. That's horrible. To be honest, I've never been voice chat banned, so I feel bad for you. I cannot sympathize for you, but I do feel bad for you. Or sympathize, like, as in relate. I can't relate. I don't know if sympathize is the right word. I'm pretty sure it is, but I could be wrong. Build a house on top of one of those big trees. I have done that before. But I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna go into too depths of designs with houses. Like I said, this time I'm just gonna focus on trying to get through this. At least this run, I'm gonna focus on my build. Fun fact, I was the concept submitter of the skin, so I unmuted my mic to tell them that I wear it with pride, even though Epic never asked me if they can use my concept for Galaxy Crossfade. I haven't played Fortnite in forever, so let's see what this is. Oh, this skin. The problem with that is, since you basically didn't claim about it, like, immediately, I think you're basically cooked there. Even if you claimed it now as the skin you invented, you wouldn't be able to do anything about it. if it just came out. If it just came out, then I guess you have a chance. But if it came out like a while ago, you wouldn't have any grounds. I did. The problem is, even if you did sue him for stuff like that, their lawyer would probably beat your lawyer. And that's a sad reality. Unless you have like an amazing cheap lawyer, or you're just filthy rich and I don't know it, but I'm gonna presume you're doing an average income, and that might be rude to say. I could be being rude, but they would 100% probably beat you, regardless of if you made it or not. Sadly. But then again, I don't know. The Orange Justice guy, the Orange Justice kid, his mother sued, and he was a minor. But you're not a minor. They didn't give him any credit, so I mean, it's plausible. As long as you had the proof that you made it before then, like you had concrete proof. That's the only way. Motherfucker just came out of nowhere, bro. Jumped me. But it doesn't surprise me. Fortnite would probably steal skin ideas from their own fucking community. They've done it probably a few times. I have concept proof from 2019 to 2023 of my character. I'm a furry, so I decided to make my OCs as skin for April's Fool. Then, whoop-de-doo, 4 months later, Galaxy Crossfade rocking the same details I chose. Boring ass stream, boring ass stream. Thanks, man. Thanks, Clash. You could probably get some money, but when did that skin come out? Depending on the release date of the skin, it could make it very hard. Like, why? They'll be asking, why are you now bringing this up? Blah blah blah. Stuff like that. If that skin is is newer, you could probably be fine. And so the question is, would you get a whole lot out of it, and would their lawyers be so good to win? Realistically, report them for copyright theft or something similar. Yeah, it'd be along the lines of that. Maybe even something else. I can't remember all the suits. I'm pretty sure this isn't one of them, but I'm thinking something else. But like I said, your lawyer would have to be a really good lawyer and beat them. That's where things get risky, is the lawyers. And that stuff, from my knowledge, that stuff can be very expensive. Even if you were to sue, you could lose a good chunk of your money just suing. So unless there's like a lot of money to be gained from that skin, I mean, even though it is your skin, it might not be worth it. Which is sad to say. July 2023, I meet a date from February the 3rd mile of that year. I have that character, designs of my Persona as far back as 2019, the shortest living tree. What the heck? I know. That's very fucking short. When did the skin come out in Fortnite though? That's what I'm asking. When did the skin come out in Fortnite? Also, what the fuck are with the amount of living trees in your world? I'm not complaining. I struggled getting a fucking shit ton of them last time, so I'm not complaining. Is that like a newly released skin? Like how recent? We're talking 2024 or 2026? Or is it even sooner than 2024? Yeah, I don't know. There's actually a shit ton of fucking trees. I know it isn't a bad thing, but count them. Like if we might not even be done. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Holy shit! I said July 2023. That's when the skin came out. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the concept art you had, not the Fortnite release date. My bad. That's pretty far back. Like I said, depending how far back the case is, they'd be like, "Why are you now bringing this up?" I mean, Fortnite makes a lot of money. I'm sure you could make the case, and as long as you have a really good lawyer, you probably could win. But that's the thing; it's all lawyer based at that point. See, at that point, it really would be lawyer based. If you had possibly made a case in when the skin came out, probably could have got away with it. It's a 4-month gap between my submission for Galaxy Pocket with glowing eyes and emblem on the chest. My signature design choice for the character. They didn't give you any credit, huh? Did they? They definitely sold the skin too. Well, it's a pretty long time ago, like I said. But keep in mind, if you were to go to the zoo, right, it would be very expensive. I'm sure you would lose about a quarter of the earnings for that skin alone. But the question is, how much did the skin sell for? How much did people? Okay, give me a second. Anyway, they'll be looking at the earnings for that skin and how many people bought it. Box, Nova. This or this? I'm very scared to click on any of these. Which one am I clicking? Hold up, I'll look at this real quick. That Clash sent me. Drunk. Six? I have more living trees than that. YT, it's the YouTube one, okay. It's almost an impossible case. Yeah, I know. That's... Oh, so this. This is what you're meaning. You're actually YouTube. What was it? The Nova... Hold up, I gotta go back. Crossfade. Fortnite? Oh, this one, right? Test 13. Oh, this one. Skin as the thumbnail. So there's a few of them. There's this one. There's this one. So I'm presuming this one. Alright, this one. Or this one. Queso. That's a croissant. The So Epic one. Oh, So Epic? I mean, it's similar, but that's the part where that's probably where you'd lose. Sadly, that they would say it has no tail. It doesn't have the shoulder padding. It looks like the teeth are different, and the emblem. Even though there is an emblem, it's not on the center of the chest. Yeah, this would be a hard case to win. Sadly, that would be the case. I don't think you would win this. Plus, you never get the model without the mask. That sucks. That's why I submitted. Look at the Galaxy helmet on style. Huh? We're talking about this, right? We're talking about this, the helmet right there. Like, I saw that. Like, I can see that, but the difference is the teeth. It goes up and down, up and down, up and down. The only similarities they would probably say is probably the head. But, I mean, like, the head and the cosmic style. The feet are different as well as the emblem. Thing is, the skin has another creator, the one who made the normal helmet off style. Right. I mean, it would have. They sold two ideas and merged them. I could see that. I mean, like I said, but it'd be hard to win unless both of you were like in agreement. Like, hey, they combined both of our ideas and stole it. It'd be hard. It would be a case. It might not be a case worth fighting. You both would have to basically be in agreement and be able to pinpoint each accurate idea off of each other. You would really have to make a really good case. Because the only between your skin and their skin, the only difference I can see is the teeth. The emblem itself is a little different. I'm actually trying to find the other poster. Is the emblem itself, the emblem is in the middle chest, and it's not a star, so it's on the left, it's on the right breast, and it's a star. It has no tail. Yeah, it has ears, but it doesn't look mean. And the character was named Faith. It was 2 years ago, dang. Why is the Crimson Biome on the side? The video on YouTube was posted after they put the skin in the files. So pretty quickly. However, the problem, if they somehow magically pull up files that have the concept art before your 2019 post, that's where you would probably get cooked. You have to be very careful of that too. Like I said, the odds of that could be either high or really low. I mean, can I not get assaulted by everything in their mom in here? The video I posted on Fortnite was March 2023. Yeah, 2 years ago. Wait, it says 2 years ago for me. Hold on. September 12th, 2023. That's what it says. That's when you posted that. The So Epic have saw my skin concept. That was 2023 of September, not March. But the actual, like, animated was April 2nd of 2023. So, I mean, and the wallpaper you can claim was 2 years ago, which might be a bit soon. No, it's September 11th. I mean, the only one that gets you is probably the April 2nd one. Why are there 3 bats and an eyeball chasing me? Please leave me alone. Yo, I forgot to tell you, but I entered the hard mode. Hell yeah, good shit. How you liking hard mode so far? What should I do? Mine ores immediately. Actually destroy the altars to mine the ores. Why are there so many piranhas? Yeah, destroy like a shit ton of altars. But keep one really close to you. Keep specifically only one. You only really need one. Why? I drew my profile in 2019 and I borrowed the character from 2018. These were used where they didn't have skin survey skins. I get it. I'm not saying you didn't make this skin. I'm just trying to give you concrete things. Because if they magically pull something out of their ass, like, oh, we had this concept like at 2015, like, and they had the proof. Which, again, it could be over. That's a low possibility of that happening. But if they do, the lawsuit would kind of fall out then. Like, why? Hold up. Why? Like, why should I keep one? Wait, you're right. You don't even have to keep one anymore, do you? Hold up. It used to be used to make the summons, but I don't even know if you need it anymore. So you need the... Okay, if you want to make the suspicious looking eye, Salon Crown. So, I mean, unless you want to fight the other bosses for, like, easy money, it's very good. You also get the Void Vault and Void Bag. And the Night Edge. So, I mean, it has its value. I would use it to keep it for the summons, so you can make quick and easy money in hard mode once you get that good armor. and then you can sell the ores and shit. That's what I would do personally. Yeah, it's good to make easy money. I know. I am saying Epic is that one teammate on a school project that magically has days worth of work when they were eating Cheetos and watching TikTok before that point. Yeah. Yeah. They do be like that. I'm sure Fortnite's stealing a few people's ideas. I wanted Dad, to be honest with you. Like I said. That was close. Just because I'm dressed like Toad does not mean I can smash you like a Goomba. Can we not do that again, please? Also, Fortnite has age-restricted skins now. You have to be on the map. It's a ERP rating that follows that skin. Yeah, I find that very stupid. Fortnite has become very kid-friendly, and it's kind of screwing them in the foot. From what I saw just recently, they had these swimsuit skins for DC, like Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy, but then they changed the skin's design. So I guess that's jokes on them for doing that to themselves like idiots. Fortnite never used to be like that, which kind of sucks. I can't even enjoy Fortnite like I used to. I don't even touch the game, sadly. It's not as good as it used to be. To me, the game is just lost. Like it's not like what it used to be. And I don't think it ever can be. There's literally also a eliminated stand on the map named Mother Puckers. Interesting. Odd name. Fortnite being Fortnite, I guess. Hold up, give me 1 second. Just ignore the theme of the season to be scalpers central and doing crack. Yeah, they eventually run out of deals. I mean, just money-hungry companies. That's how it is nowadays. I'm not kidding with the doing the crack part. Well, I'm sure you're not. Sure, there's been some employees. Motherfucker, that dude. Stuff like that. I wouldn't doubt it. I'm sure there are a few people within companies that do drugs. Literally would not surprise me. Yep, I thought so. This looked very... Wow, are you shitting me? Now that's unlucky. Enchanted sword. I hope that fucking appears on the fucking world I actually need it on when I get that. When I get swords. Otherwise, I'm just gonna go like this. There's an item named Quack Snacks that give you jump and speed boost, XP boost on your sprites. The things people dox and send death threats to people who get rarest ones. Jeez. That's crazy. As another good reason to stay away from Fortnite. People are crazy. Fortnite community is one of the worst. Well, don't forget about Dead by Daylight. Also, a lot of illegal shit within the community over these spreads. I don't doubt it. That's why you should join the furry community. He being a furry, I doubt it. Yeah, no thank you. I will pass. I will kindly pass on that offer. Thank you for the offer, though. If you paid him to do it. Yeah, I don't think I could be paid to do that. Respectfully. That is not my cup of tea. That was not an offer, it's a sentence. Hey, that sounds like an offer to me. Can we put the torch on the other side, please? Thank you. Should I ban him permanently? No, dude. Don't do that. Why is a crab getting frisky with me? And we got water walking boots? Holy shit, we're actually getting the loot. That's why you're boring. What do you mean, why I'm boring? It's not my fault I'm trying to not go on a bloodbath and fucking trying to murk everyone in the fucking chat. I swear, you just want a reason to fucking ban someone. Bro, somebody could stub their toe and somehow you would know and you'd be like, we should ban them. I'd be like, no! Why the fuck would we ban them? That's what you get trying to ban people that don't even need to get banned. Shut the fuck up, man. Hey, I stand by my statement, man. I will not shut the fuck up. My body's senses are tingly. The fuck are Mahdi senses? Holy shit, bro. I'm gonna fuck up my chair. I need to get some water. Hold up, guys. I'll be right back. I gotta get water. I'm fucking thirsty. What is this on my desk? Oh, I know what that is. I gotta get water. Hold up. I'll be back. I'm thirsty. Did I get murked? How did I die? What happened? By a Goblin Scout? Are you shitting me? Worst time to get water. Moderator Spidey sense. Good senses. Worst time to get water, bud. What a dumb guy letting the get. I was hoping my NPC, the demolitionist, would move in, so it would he can go over there so I can get the ocean pylon. So it was in fact not a dumb move. I'm gonna eat this apple fried pie. No shot. I literally got jumped 2 seconds. Bruh. This is pretty good. Yeah, but I don't have the loom. As soon as I stood up, are you shitting me? That's crazy. Also, but you don't like ASMR Clash? That wasn't too bad. Still prefer apple pie though. I don't say I don't like it. I think Clash wants me to do ASMR. But I don't want to make a loom. I don't wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna, wah. You have to be in order to be Link. But I want to be Oliver Queen. I don't want to be Link. I want to be Oliver Queen. I want to be Oliver Queen. I do need to go over there because that's where the shimmer is. You have failed this city. Speaking of Oliver Queen, I need to watch The Arrow. The problem is I'm signed out on my fucking Netflix account from my mom's. And she doesn't like dicking with that shit too terribly much. I don't even think she knows what the password is. And then she has to go to her email to verify it. Did your guide die before? Maybe? I don't know. To be honest, I don't pay attention to the guide. No, it doesn't look like it. It would have said he died. Which Link? Because there's many links within the saga. I think he's talking about default Link, my guy. I can use name to pinpoint and dox the exact location of it. Of Link? Why are you doxing Link? Why are you trying to, or are you talking about doxing my guide? Why are you gonna dox my guide? What did my guide ever do to you? of the shimmer. Oh, I know, I could do that too, but I prefer not to. I'm trying to find stuff legitly. I could do exactly that too, but I'd have to go to my files and stuff. I'd have to save the world and go into the files. Then I have to search the world so you can show me basically where everything is. Except I'm trying my best to do everything 100% in all my worlds. Even though this is really a pain in the ass. It is on this side though. I do know that. Now that I know the dungeon's not on this side, I know it's over here. It is legit, just with the calculator. Not the seed. Bro's got fucking math in his head. Bro is fucking... Bro's Rain Man. That's what I was thinking of. Rain Man. Can we not assault me? Why do you have so much health? Why do you have a hat? You're special. Unlike me. Holy shit. I stopped for a second. Fucking shit ton of mobs are coming. I'm building a box, because I will die. What's the world side? Large. I always do large, because I'm in charge. Shit, why does the chair not lock in place anymore, dude? To the east. Yeah, I don't think I can measure that many blocks with a ruler. You know, you don't have a compass, so I'm out of luck there. I'm presuming this is the east anyway. Get a compass? Yeah, let me just get a compass. Let me be lucky. My ass is not going to be able to get a compass. At that point, I would have a better chance finding the shimmer than getting the compass. By the way, bro, get the recon scope. Isn't that really only for snipers? Increase the view for guns. Yeah, for guns. 10% increased range damage though, and critical strike chance. Enemies are less likely to target you. It's nice. I have to get the sniper and the putrid scent. It's only dropped by corrupted mimics. You know I don't have corrupted mimics, right? Oh, but I can't shimmer the flush knuckles. Okay. Just go to the mushroom bomb and farm stuff. You need the corruption, but I could shimmer the knuckles. Also, again, my luck stat is very bad. Even if I were to go farm, it could take fucking the whole rest of the stream. Which I only plan on streaming for 4 hours, and I've already done essentially 3. Oh, speak of which, when did I start streaming? I might have to cut my streamer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to cut my stream at 3:30. Actually, I got work tomorrow. Damn, I was hoping to stream for 4 hours, but I streamed later than I typically do. Fuck. What a pain in the ass. I don't want to go to work. Such is the way of life. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. I'm not moving. I'm waiting until the zombies fucking expire. I do not want to fucking get ganked by a fucking bunch of zombies in eyeballs. It's closer to your jungle than your beach. Are we talking about the shimmer? The shimmer should be over here. The shimmer is going to be over towards the edges. It's going to be right about, probably realistically about right here. Yeah. Should be over here. Right in this area. It's not going to be over here. It's typically towards the edges. It's a lot closer to the beach than you would think. Trust me, I have found 2 shimmer biomes, and they have all been close to the beach. Opposite of the dungeon. Under that spiky hill. Why did I do that? Spiky hill. Talk about this? I'm presuming you mean this. No, it's gonna be right. It's gonna be over here. It's not gonna be over here. It's gonna be mainly over here. It's mostly gonna be between. It's gonna be between this grass and the beach itself. I can prove to you my ball knowledge if you want. The calculator shows the position of it based on the guy's names. If I'm wrong, ban me. I won't ban you. I mean, I can prove here. I could just simply show to you I know what I'm talking about. So, Dondor should be Hairless Porker. Okay. Shimmer, right here next to the beach. Literally significantly farther down than I thought. Right here, it's close to the beach, opposite of the dungeon. Essentially, basically on the beach, in the wooded area, basically straight down. Right here, that's one. Unless Daniel is an imposter. So it's right here. Beach, okay. Save exit. Single player. We'll go to Cool Whip. And then it should be Strawberry. And my other shimmer. Right here, next to the beach and the world. The grass, right here. See? It's basically pretty consistent for the most part. It's always going to be opposite of the dungeon, and it's always going to be next to the beach, going down. You kind of just have to look for it, though. That's 2 worlds. 2 worlds. Are you shitting me? Why did it spawn me in Narnia? It even has in my box. Why did it not save? Okay, that's annoying. Not always near the beach. I don't know. 2 out of 2 times it's been near the beach. So I'll see it's 2 out of 3 times. Or 3 out of 3 times. I'm just saying. How about you, Clash? Clash, has yours been by the beach like that? Sure it does not have safe positions? No, it doesn't have safe position. As you can see, one shimmer was farther than the other, but the area of the location is essentially similar. It will always be similar. The shimmer will always be opposite of the dungeon. That is a fact. Example, if it was a large world with what your guide is, it's inside the jungle. Yeah, it's on the end of the beach, right where my shimmer is. Just like, see, even for Clash, that's 3 out of 3 times. Just like Clash says, it's the same exact like mine. 3 out of 3 times. What's your size world? Large. All my worlds have been large, and it's right there next to the beach. So that's 3 out of 3 times. I think Clash's is actually medium, right? Or Clash, is yours large or medium? That's a square. That doesn't tell me anything. Large. So yeah, that's 3 out of 3 times. Large world too. Yeah, I like my large worlds too, dude. Large worlds are so much funner, in my opinion. I hate small worlds so much. So those are pretty good odds. It's going to be typically next to the beach like most of the time. I could be wrong, and I could be wasting my time digging for it. Which, it would be a waste of time, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, realistically. I need to go get an ocean pylon anyway. So I can fucking fight Duke Fishron over here. Now the depth does vary. Like in my, what is it, the first? Yeah, the first world it was not as deep as the second world. I don't know about Clash's depth, but mine was pretty deep. On my second go. Who messaged me? Can I ban this guy? No. What is up with you wanting to ban people? Bro's just on the violent streak today. Bros has that itching to ban people. I'm using a fucking calculator that doxes its position. And I'm using statistics. I'm using statistics right now. Lol. Because it's fun. Dude, I think you've banned like, what, 2 people? And they've all been bots? And you banned the other guy just as a joke. Which he understood. It was a joke. What's up with these goblin scouts, bro? Just for murking me earlier, your ass is fucking grass. Hold up. Wait, did I loot that? Did I loot this chest? I did not. So 3 out of 3 times, all have been by the beach. So let's see. Also, my shimmer depth is whatever it's spelled in. My shimmer depth or whatever it's spelled, it's on the middle, like not that deep. Yeah, my second one was deep, and then my first one, my second one was deep, and my first one wasn't. So the depth does seem to vary, obviously. But from statistics standpoint, it does say it's by the beach. The depth doesn't matter because you're digging down. Exactly. Typically what I'm looking for when I'm looking for the shimmer is the change in the background or the amount of stone I'm digging through. So we'll think about right here. That is typically what I look for when I'm trying to find shimmer. Also, I do a bit of exploring. Fuck. I forgot to make an ocean pylon. Yep, ocean pylon. Hold up. Hold up. I almost fucked up. Because if I die, I can come back here real quick. I can't shop for that. Fuse shop. Okay, all I have to do is double jump. I'm very scared to take fall damage, though. I've done that quite a bit doing this type of shit. That was a shrine? That's not a shrine. Is it? No. Unless there's another shrine over here. Oh, I already got the shrine. Yeah, I already got the shrine. But I can't even use that weapon regardless. Yeah, I mean, I already got that. I did get that enchanted sword. I mean, technically you were right. It is a shrine. I just already got it. You know, I could be blessed by the Terraria gods, and the shimmer won't be that deep. However, I highly doubt that. I don't understand that language, my god. I'm sorry. I don't know what if that's even a real language. I don't even know what that is. And I don't even want to take a guess to be be offensive on accident. It's kind of in the mid. I'm just gonna dig straight down. You can ban that guy. That guy? Why ban that guy? Is he saying something? Do you know what he's saying? Was he saying some pretty bad shit? Is that even a language? Why is there gotta be so much water, dog? What did I do to this game? It's a language from the eastern region. Do you know what he's saying, or are you just telling me to ban him? Because he's not saying anything bad. I mean, I don't really particularly care if he's banned or not. There's no reason to ban someone who I can't understand. It's also impressive that you do know that. It's from the Eastern language. At least impressive to me. I don't know that many languages. It's a common one? Common one, my ass cheeks. I don't know it. To be fair, I don't know many languages. I barely know Mandarin Chinese, and it's not really that I know of it. I know of it. I just can't remember the fucking kanji for it. Kanji? I think that's the right word for it. Could be using the wrong words. What is up with the fucking water, dude? Can I ban him? Just check what he's typing. If you can, check what he's typing. If he's saying anything bad, then you can ban him. Okay? Or at least mute. I mean, I really don't think there's a need to mute or ban him unless he's genuinely just saying something bad. I will leave that up to you, Clash. If you want to ban him, then you can ban him. I typically prefer not banning people that aren't saying anything bad, but that's your call, man. I trust you with power. You want to do something unless it just needs to be done. Hard. Could be even lower. The problem is I don't know what language it is, so I can't translate. Give me a moment. Okay. That's good. I don't know the language either. I mean, I trust you'll make the right call. I trust you. Now he really is speaking a different language. It's not even a... That's just fucking... Person's speaking Chinese now. That might not even be the right one. Like, I recognize a few of the symbols, but I don't even think that's Chinese itself. But it looks like it to me. It's been a long time since I've had to read Chinese. Well, he or she, I don't know, don't say nothing wrong, so I won't. Okay. I mean, if it's something wrong, I wouldn't, I don't know, no reason to ban them. I just feel bad I can't answer or even talk to them. Also, the Chinese or Japanese don't say something wrong, so he or she is safe and banned for now. Okay. Sweet, thank you for looking into that, by the way. W mod. I'm genuinely glad I made you mod. Even in YouTube, you're super helpful. For now, thanks. Yeah, of course. How are we in the jungle biome? I'm looking into the other ones. Thank you. I know I'm the best. You are the best, Clash. You're literally my best moderator I have. My other moderators kind of do nothing. And just, they do have lives, I get it. They don't really have the time to watch my streams. But even now and then you come in here even when you're busy. Ah! Hold up! Hey. By the way, by the beach biome again. I'm just saying, Nova. Me and Clash have elite ball knowledge here. What did I say? I do have to make houses over here, though. Now that's some ball knowledge. Now the problem with it is fucking monsters are gonna become invisible, which is a little bit of bullshit. Never underestimate the unemployment of a gamer, except I have a job, so I'm not really unemployed. Ow, you motherfucker! I can't die here. I need to make these houses, so... I probably don't need to make it this wide, but I'm going to. Why is the jungle biome here as well? That doesn't make any sense. I'm nowhere even near the jungle biome. Even if I were to look at the map, the jungle biom's not even near here. That's probably too much, but I have too much than not enough. Probably need to have it right here. Actually, we'll scoot it a little bit closer so we can put the pylon over here. Be right back. I'm gonna go make some tea. Alright. Sweet tea or regular tea? Hold up. Better not be making regular tea. That'd be diabolical. Better be sweet. Who did I think I put the demologist over there, so I'm gonna put the zoologist right here. I'm probably gonna move the merchant over here. We're gonna move the merchant over here just for the meantime. And we're just gonna put like a chest here. Just make it a chest room slightly. Plus, it's a good way to fucking hide away from monsters and not get harassed. Just in case they fucking make it in. I can shimmer my arrows though. While I'm waiting. Oh yeah, baby. 12 damage. Fall upwards. What the fuck does that mean? Ah. Interesting. That's kind of a pain in the ass, I'm not gonna lie. Fuck. Of course it's a jungle, so I'm harassing the shit out of me. I'm not even a chance. I might die, actually. I'm about to die just fucking strictly off poison. Somebody came back. Control V. Oh shit. Control C, Control V. Trouble. Control C. Boom. That's gonna spam on YouTube, but it's okay. It's the only way I can see that chat. Why are there so many mobs here? I actually just need murked. I almost just got murked. Ha! Fuck you, dumbass. Get got, nerd. Again, why am I near the jungle biome? I'm not even near the jungle. The jungle ends right here. Oh, that is fairly close. Never mind. That's just a pain in the ass. I really don't like how that goes up. I'm gonna die. Bro, can my NPCs just spawn over here? Thoughts? Also, I kind of like how it's less domey. Usually it's domey. I kind of like these, this design this time around. Oh, hell no. To the no, no, no. Hey, we caught it. Now let's check the stats on it, baby. Let's check the stats on it. I just literally closed out of everything. Oh, shit. Also, we're nearing the end point of the stream. Just wanna let you know. Yeah, I gotta go fucking bed here soon. Great. Level 1? What are the stats? Excuse me? I knew it was a bad idea to catch you, Metagross. Yay, Metagross. Ugh. Okay, that's really good, actually. I'm surprised that's actually really good. How about Magikarp? Of course. Shiny Jolteon. Gengar. My Walrein, my tank. Looked into the message, they're just using a translator app to type. Using a translator app to type. That's a really weird thing to do. I mean, why use a translator app when I'm speaking English? Just to confuse me? Probably. I mean, no harm, no foul, really. I genuinely need a pylon here, so I need my NPCs to spawn in. They're just using voice to text. Interesting. So that means that is just the language they're speaking, and it's typing it in. Okay. I mean, I see no cause to ban them. Shimmer pylon for the new one. I would like a shimmer pylon, but there is no such thing as a shimmer pylon. I'm gonna get harassed by jungle bats though. It's probably just gonna be a cavern pylon. There's no such thing as a shimmer pylon, sadly. That I have already looked up. There is a different type of pylon you can shimmer though. I don't think it does. It's not a shimmer pylon specifically though. I'm not opening that door. It's not like you can shimmer the pylon, but it's not the shimmer pylon. Like I can look it up for you. The Aether pylon. Okay, maybe okay, I'm wrong. Even though it tells me it's the Aether pylon, but I think you can, but you can just use a regular pylon as it. I really don't. I mean, I can do that regardless. I mean, I knew about the Aether pylon, but I didn't know it specifically for the shimmer biome. Even though you can just use a regular standard cavern pylon. Which I do use. I just use the cavern pylon. I think it's just to make it look like the aesthetics. I was hoping these NPCs would spawn so I don't have to fucking drop down this hole. You don't need to sacrifice your cavern and use it for something. I mean, you can have multiple cavern pylons. Plus, I'm not going to use the cavern pylon. The only pylons I actually use are the jungle, the mushroom. Plus, you can use the pylon as many times as you want. Like, I had 2 ocean pylons. You're not limited to just one type of pylon per biome. Plus, again, I don't use the cavern pylon for jack diddly shit. The shimmer is useful for me. I literally use it to shimmer a bunch of stuff. Like my health and the... Actually, speaking of which, stars. I think it has to be a mana crystal, though, so I'm literally missing one. Yes, you are. Yes, you are what? Yes, I am what? I'm slightly lost in the sauce. Only one you can use per biome. That's not true. I swear I've used 2 ocean pylons before. And if that's true, I still don't need the cavern biome. I don't ever use it, like I said. Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Oh wait, that's actually kind of good. Hold up. Wait, the shimmer actually cooking? I can always come back to it. Loot. I'll just have to come back, whatever. Are we dead ass? Did we just move over there? Please tell me we didn't just move over there. No, they're still here. I'm just slow. Back. Also W Shimmer. I know W Shimmer, I found some good loot. And I get some of the first boss if I want to, but I'm waiting for full health. I need to buy, before these guys magically disappear, I have to buy this forest pylon. Which, I'm out of gold. Excuse me? Saw the shit before they fucking disappear into the void. Still not enough gold. Missing 3. Now I can get it. Thank God. That was close. That would piss me off. Also, I'm just gonna save and exit. Now I have to check. I think it's on cool with. Maybe I don't have 2 ocean pylons. Maybe I've never had. How the fuck did I get? Maybe I never got ocean to ocean. Jungle, the Aether pylon. I mean, I did make the Aether pylon. But no cavern pylon, to be fair. Huh. Maybe I never realized I wasn't using 2 identical ones. And this one I just used the conch for, so I can just go to the... Yeah, I mean, I don't use duplicate pylons, so I'm not really worried about it. Oh well, if that is the case, I'm not really worried about it still. But that is going to be the end of my stream, guys. I should be streaming to... Did my stream cut out again? No, that's muted. Anyway, I am going to be... You can buy multiple, just not based. I didn't know that, to be honest with you. I just kind of just placed... As you saw, I was only placing 1 per area. I didn't really even think about the duplication. But I should be streaming tomorrow. Will I be streaming Terraria? I don't know. I probably... There's a good chance I will, but I can't guarantee that. But I will be streaming tomorrow. It might be a little bit... It might be 6 to 7 p.m. Eastern time. But other than that, y'all have a good day and a good night. And thank you for watching. Let's read Clash's messages before I forget. And well, I hope you have a good night, good sleep, a good and peaceful work day tomorrow. If you tomorrow stream, we'll see you tomorrow. Peace, bro. Peace to you, Clash. I hope you have a good night and a good day tomorrow too. And see a person I don't know too. Also, Foxbox, thank you for watching and talking with me. And I hope you have a good night as well. Thank you again for watching and talking to me. I've enjoyed talking a lot more. You guys both back and forth. Lovely. I love talking to both of you. And if I see you tomorrow, I will see you tomorrow. And I hope we can talk more, or you can just sit here and watch whatever you want to do. Anyway, I'll stop my rambling. I hope you guys have a good night. See y'all tomorrow. Peace.